Good morning, YouTube. Alright, it is not morning for me, but it is morning when my videos release. I've taken a couple hours, so I've calmed down and gotten over my hatred for trains, which I hate above all else. But I've gotten over that. We're past it. We're now ready to do stuff. What kind of stuff? Don't know yet. We're gonna figure that out. Look at this. Iron. This wants iron. How much iron? This would like. Why am I making iron rods in this way? We have a recipe that uses aluminum to make all kinds. 52.5 per minute. 52.5 per minute. The 4 of these only make 60. There are little details, like I don't have inventory space. But there are other little details, like I have an awesome sink set up to drain all of the junk. What kind of junk? Don't know yet. Silica. That one seems like junk. This one seems like junk. This one feels like junk. Junk? 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 It's always kind of a question mark if it'll fit in here. Okay. Some of the stuff will fit. Sort. You can have this. What else can you have? These. I don't need those. Sort. Cool. Sort. So now, can I pick up this junk? Probably. Take all. This junk. Take all. That's starting to fill up the inventory. Okay, we're good. Take all. Things that I would like to produce today. I don't know. Iron and copper. Iron and copper. Iron and copper. Ooh, I wonder if there's a better recipe with this cement. Also, we're not actually making use of that cement, it looks like. Let's hit concrete? Concrete. This one. We only have the one recipe. Okay. It does not seem like that is actually being converted quick. Oh, that's not concrete. Right. We do want to deal with that as well. That's caterium. Take all. Negative. Come over here. You can have some of this, some of this, some of this, all of this, some of this, sort. Take all. Look at all of this cleaning up that we're doing around our stupid train station, which I am completely over-hating. I'm over it. Mostly. Partly. What are you doing? You're just connecting this, this, this. Yeah, I guess that's good. There's a power pole in the middle of that. Weird. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. Cool. You are making copper, but not much of it, if I remember correctly. I was supplying that with this metal. I do kind of want to know where that is going. So that was going... Crap. Oh, right here. Cool. And isn't there another of these, or was that a different one? Wait, that could have been a different one. No, because that one's coming output. I thought we had an input into here. Maybe I'm wrong. There is a chance that I redo all of this. I really don't want to redo all of this. Okay, I see one of the iron belts. It's another output, though. Weird. That is weird. For whatever reason, we have iron. A bunch of it. Maybe not a bunch, but we have some of it coming out onto these belts that we're feeding in to supplement the other iron production, which was obviously not high enough. My train is here. Hey, stupid train. That's not even being mean or hateful. That's just its name. What you doing? Does it not move if this is full? Oh, I'm learning things. I believe that is correct. So, of these, this one is fine. This one is not fine. This one is not fine. Wait, are you still stuck? Yep, still stuck. This one is miscellaneous junk. This one is miscellaneous junk that's supposed to get stored, but this thing is full because why? Because of computers. Oh no, I think I've given it this powder as well. I have. Okay. I think I have. Probably given it these nuts as well. So what am I learning? It's better just to upload this stuff in my inventory. That is what I have learned. Because then we can find out in real time if it's full. Cool. Some of this does not need to be stored, but we'll keep it here. So this one is weird. It is. How far? I think this is about as far as I want to go. Plus the train station's here. Okay. If that's true. Train is there. The train wraps around in a weird way. Okay. I can work with that. So, this is where we would put foundations. A ramp. 4 meters tall. Why? I wouldn't. I would put architecture. Walkway ramp versus catwalk stairs. Probably this. Feels wrong, but I guess it's not. So now, these ones are weird. They are. Wait, I thought I saw it. Is that it? No, that's not even close to it. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Why? Players in the way. Oh, wait. Then that makes sense. If it's just that player's in the way, that does make sense. Okay. Let's get this player out of the way. Here. Perfect. Easy game. The easiest video game. Trying to think where I want this. Why did I build this so far away? That's a good question. There's still time to redo it. So let's redo it now. I hate how things want to always snap. I wish there was a way to tell it, don't snap right now. Because right now, I want it to go on this diagonal. Oh, wait a second, though. Wait a second. If I build downwards, we should be good. Yes. No. But close. Very close. Okay, so now go to the top, rotate, come right here. Perfect. Is it actually perfect? I think it's actually perfect. This one got a little bit messed up, admittedly. I hate it. I hate that you cannot connect to the diagonals so much. So much. I'm thinking. I guess this is fine. Stupid, but fine. That is not fine. That's not fine at all. Fix it. There we go. I guess we just needed the one. Industrial railing for safety. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now, we want to be able to go up here. What are we doing up here? Don't know yet. Blueprints. So if I do Alt scroll wheel, we can go to 10. We could also go to 2. 2 is for hypertubes. 3. 3 is for hit Q. Blueprints. Storage 2A? Sounds right. Storage 2A. Ooh, this is facing the wrong direction. I could go fix that. We have to make a new blueprint maker. Look at all this space. Wait, you can't hit spacebar while you're in midair. I'm learning things. Okay, blueprints. No. Q. Special. Blueprint Maker Mark II. So much room for activities. Okay, there is a belt coming across. I would prefer if there was not. The game. I need the explosive rebar. I need it. Okay, so now, Blueprint Maker Mark II. Very large. It is quite large. Wait. Wait, I saw blue, but it was a lie. That actually looks decent, except it is clipping through this rock. Okay, so the Blueprint Maker is very large. Very, very large. That looks perfect. And it doesn't need power because the game is stupid and doesn't want to give it power. And I don't have power on this hotbar. Give it power. Nope. Okay, so we wanted 3 blueprints. Storage 2A. Nope. 2 blueprints. This goes on 1. Cool. Hit 1. These are such a weird size. Okay. So, are they right here on this line? They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If these are 8 meters across, which I believe they are, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then they are 5 wide, except they actually extend a little bit further out, but they don't extend all the way to being 6. Weird. Or maybe it is 6, but it's like centered on 5. I'm going to say they are 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 back. They do extend past that, but I'm worried about the footprint. 5 by 8. By like 8 tall, probably? Don't know. Okay, why do I care about that? I don't care about that at all. No, the signs were weird to place over there. They really were. Okay. Yeah. Organization. They weren't that weird. It was just slightly weird. So, this is 2 by 2. That is wrong. We would like 1 by 2, but we would like to turn it sideways. Yes. Like that, but then turn it vertical. The game is testing me. Game is testing me. This one. 0.5. 0.5. So 2 meters. We said it's 8 back. This is 2 meters. So that's 1 meter. That's 2 meters. This should actually be perfect, I believe. Is that perfect? It's not what I have on this side, but I might like this even more. I think I do like that even more. Which means that I should switch the other. Is that connected to the floor? No. Okay. I'm happy with that, correct? I believe so. This one, Control C. This one, Control... I could just have them on both sides, even though one side won't be visible, but that's kind of a waste of materials. No, I think I would have right and left. Plus, one of them, I don't want to set all of these signs. It's too much. This one. Kind of talking to myself. Talking through my logic. This one. This one. This one. 2 by 2. Yes. Small signs. Ooh, we could do 1 by 1s, but I'm fine with this. 1 by 1 would have been perfect. Okay, 1 by 1. Perfect. Perfect. Control C. Control C. Control V. Is this container facing the correct direction? 3. There is no 3 on this toolbar. 3. Inputs. Input up here. Output from the back. Is that what I want? I guess no. Maybe. Do I ever make these too tall? It's kind of weird. It would be a lot of storage. What does it do for me? It does not do much. I think I want this flipped. Crap. Crap. Go look at our storage. I feel like this is worth figuring out. So these ones. I don't really like this. Is that an input? That is an input. I don't like that being the input. Output, fine. Output is good. Oh. Is that fine? I think it is. Oh, we need a variant with the thing on top too, but I can set that up myself. So that's one of the outputs. The thing on top, crap, and the other output is right here. Crap. So that doesn't really work. The reason it doesn't really work because it's taking away like the only good output. I do need... Okay, so if we're going to be planning to do that, then it is good to have that on the back. Because then I get access to this one for the input. Wait, can you just put a merger straight onto here? Because it looks like you can. No way. That is weird. Yeah, I was going to put a merger here. The good news, I don't think I need to flip around the container. The bad news, I don't like how this looks quite as much. That's okay. Ooh, I do like that. You can even have it come straight out. Okay, the real question. Could I have it come straight out and then... I was going to put a merger here, but now I don't have to as much. No, I kind of do. Because if I put the merger here, so would that still be connected? Probably not. But if I put the merger there... Okay, I don't like that so much. It's going to be too crowded. I don't even think I want a merger here. Mark 5 seems good. I do want that to come in straight, because we all know straight lines are very important to me. I don't want it to go quite that high, but I guess this is okay. Oh, I could have the other one go higher, though. Seven. Oh, weird. Okay, get rid of this belt. 7. No, now it is going up in increments. Cool. Do I think that's the right number? So it's as soon as it goes to using 10 instead of... Let's see if I can still do it for 8 and how that looks. Because that uses less materials, which would be kind of cool. It's not a big concern, but a slight concern. Ooh, and it's a straight line, which we love. Because for whatever reason, people really like straight lines. Do I like them? Yeah, I guess so. They're okay. How do I feel about this? I feel decent. Okay, so from the back, would I like to also know what it is? Probably. Even though that's kind of a pain because that's a lot of signs to set. I wish that you could program it with like smart wires. Like you feed it one value and it would put that like a variable. Settings copied. It's low resolution. Of course it is because the game hates me. So this is my deluxe storage solution. Huh. How do I feel about it? It feels very bulky. Oh, do I want a smart splitter setup? And that is going up, but that's fine. I wonder if I could lower it. Huh. Doubt it. There's probably a way. There's almost certainly a way. Okay, that would not be the way. Isn't there a different thing? Phew. Logistics. This thing. How does this thing work? I've never built... I don't think I've ever built one of these. Stackable conveyor poles. Huh. They seem even less granular in their control, but maybe it's good? I was looking for more granular, not less. That actually does look straight across, though. Huh. Build mode. Zoop. Zoop is good. That looks correct. Delete this. Control. Delete that. Hit 3. That one. Hit EE. Connect that. Trying to decide if I like the look of leaving that one on there, but I don't think so. Okay. So now, I want to come back and look at my storage from underneath and behind. So from here, these signs aren't actually as helpful as it would be to have them. Crap. The problem is, it's going to be different signs that would be useful for different areas. Huh. I just want, like, 4 sets of signs. Oh, I could set up the signs as their own pastable. I totally could. Could I? No, because they won't paste on in the correct spot. They totally would. Control C. Control V. Control C, Control V. So the idea is we get a blueprint, a master blueprint, which has all of the signs on it. And then I start using it and I see which signs I care about. And then I come back and I modify the blueprint to have only the ones that I care about. Does that kind of make sense? It makes sense. It does. All of the signs. Okay, so this is supposed to be the master. What? Go to this computer. So you are named. Select the color. You will be golden. Because you are special. Select the color. Select the icon. You will be storage. Industrial storage. What it should be called. Industrial container. This one. Industrial storage container. Select the icon. That is it. Master storage. Save the blueprint. Cool. Now, I will do modified versions. Like, one of them should not have that thing up top, for one. What do I call it? Without alien. Cool. This one will be more greenish. Select the color. Save the blueprint. Okay, now, if I hit you, okay, so 2 is with the alien, 1 is without. I don't really need the signs, but or not all of the signs, but we don't know which signs we need, and easier than figuring it out is just having them all. Also, I was going to say what's with that missing square, but it's not missing. It's providing daylight through the hole. perfect. I cannot make it up this. It's unmakeable. Okay, good. We've made it. Now, further up. So, I would like, without alien, probably. Maybe. I don't know yet. So these take up 5, which is just over half of a thing, which is why they're a pain to position. But if these are 8 and those are 5, the common denominator, or the greatest common factor, whatever, they're both a greatest common factor of 40. 20? 8, 16, 24. No. There are half slabs. Foundations. It's still 40. 5 and 8, 40. Okay. That tells me that every 5 foundations, we should be able to fix the messed upness. What does that tell me? I don't know. It tells me that the messed upness is actually like a pattern, even though it looks like it's just messed upness. It's not. It's neat and organized. What have I done? Okay, so now we hit 1. We put this first one right here? I guess. Is that right? This is supposed to be the input. Right, hit Q. Go to logistics. This can go on 3. 3 is where I'm used to it. That's the output. I did not... No, I did want that to be the output. I'm so confused. The output goes into the alien thing. No, I wanted this the other way around, is what I'm figuring out. So how hard are you to delete? Very hard. Okay. Who built this thing? I haven't actually looked at the resources it requires. Maybe I should do that, but not really. Without alien. So we want to flip it around. And that's what I want. And I want you... like that. And then... and then... we're missing quartz crystal because these things take a massive amount of quartz crystal. Quartz crystal could be one of the things that gets stored over here. So the question is that the way that I want this to face? And the way to really test that would be just to build a bunch of regular containers. And I'm pretty sure the answer is no. But I would really want... what? Oh, the inputs and outputs are going to be even worse because we're interacting with those ones. Oh, okay. Why is this so weird? This is not right. I want it. This platform is not right. Crap. Why can I not wrap my brain around this? Okay, so I want it to be coming... I see the problem. Do I see the problem? I do. It needs to be on a diagonal like these ones are. It is on a diagonal. Not... it is. Breaking my brain. So, when I'm here, I'm running this way. They are to my right. They're pointing ahead of me. When I'm here, they are to my right. They should be pointing ahead of me. Oh, Then this is correct. It is correct. Okay, inputs are supposed to be like this. That is correct. Do I think that they are going in a straight line, though? Or is the line slowly crawling forward? Because it looks like it is. So that one further back than the rest. No? Is it? Hard to tell. But I think it might need to be further back. I swear there was a way to nudge it more gradually than that. So I think I'm crawling or creeping forward. Let's see. Maybe I'm not. They do look like they're all just lined up. Hit H. Move this over. That's where that one's supposed to go. Crap. You're in the way. Okay. It wouldn't really be in the way for this one. It's only this foundation that it would be... Is it really in the way that much? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's actually perfect. I think it's actually perfect. These. What have I done? That seems wrong. Okay, so these ones. Foundations. This one. So it's like that, except upside down. Huh. This one. That is the correct one. actually correct? I think that is actually correct. I don't mind these ones either, though. I might leave them, see which I prefer. And it could be a mix of both. For right now, ooh, that is kind of like right in your face as you first come up. We need this. There's no way to do just a little section. Architecture. Huh. So now, zoop mode. Small support, small pillar support. Big concrete pillar. How do I feel about that? Decent. This one is close. Close but wrong. Weird. Okay, so we come back down. We get another of these. Copy this. Place this right there. Build downwards. Those are kind of close by each other, but at least we have some supports. This entire structure is now being held up in a way that makes perfect, logical, gravitational sense. This one, double beam connector. Beam connector. What are these beams? Beams, metal beams. Are there other beams? They would be right here. Painted beams, metal beams, beam support. How does a beam support? Ooh. Are those at the same level? Looks like they actually might be. Weird. Very strange. Game is weird. Not at all what I was trying to do. Okay. Beam supports. Things I would like to check. Are there different beams that I just don't have yet? There could be. This one. We would like architecture. No, it looks like we have everything. Parts. No, parts are stupid. Equipment is stupid. Walls, we have everything. Foundations, we have everything. Customizer, we do not have everything. We need 10, 20, 25. Plus a bunch more. Ooh, I want this. We got this. Metal roof would be cool. Organization, we got most of these. Management, could use these and they're cheap. Stupid truck. Ooh, boombox. With mixtapes. Okay. Adequate pioneering. That could be me. Holy, 150. 1,000 for the golden nut. I want it. I would like it. So, this train. Arguably, the train was questionable. We're just going to build around it. We're going to make this work. What are you? You are a telescope. You're the awesome shop. Awesome sink. Yeah, we can work with that. No, is my train too tall? Not that it, like, matters that much. Wait. It's, like, just short enough. Yeah, I could have gone a little bit taller, but this is fine. I don't like this so far. Architecture. Double beam connector. Beam connector. Explain yourself. Double beam connector. Oh. Wait, I do kind of like that. I do kind of like that. I don't think it's great, but it's something. I can work with that. Should those really be further across? Probably. Oh, weird. Very weird. I don't know how I feel about that. At all. This one. No. This one. No. Beams. Yes. Why won't it let me go to that connector? Game is weird. I want it to come out that way. Towards the connector. Weird. Really, the beam should be resting on top of this, but that's okay. I like that it has a little bit of depth to it. Seems kind of interesting. Very much just an initial trial and error, seeing what things I like. No, that was not what I liked. Okay, that is what I liked. Cool. Bam. It's a little bit claustrophobic. These are all the wrong ones because I did not have the quartz. The quartz needs to come into one of these. Oh, the quartz is a long ways away. How much room do I have? Not much room. This one. This one. This one. Nope. This one. Nope. This one. Okay, quartz. Crystal quartz. How are we doing for time? 54 minutes of super productive. Haven't hooked up any of the iron. or done any of the things that I was supposed to do. The good news. I did not set this up with a smart splitter. That's the good news? I don't know. What are you? You're not a smart splitter, are you? You're just a merger. Things that we would like. A smart splitter. Organization. Which reminds me, I also want to be making those AI limiters. Even though I won't need a ton of them, I would like a ton of them. And right now I only have 4. Also, this is not set up well. Conveyor splitter. Wait, what are you? Oh god, you're the one that I was actually... Oh. I can put this back. I have plenty of storage. Organization. It's not set up well. I have no idea what I was doing, but that's okay. What's new? What is new? Surface is slightly uneven. Yeah. Let's assume that that's fine. Mark 5. Let's go. I'm not actually producing this Mark 5, which I should be. Let's just leave that. So it's splitting off, and some of it's getting stored. Bam. Crystal. This top one. Bam. Silica. And crystal. Combined in a weird way. This one. Take these back. This one. Okay, now, come back down here. So, are these still mixing, or was that a one-time? They're still mixing. Good to know. They are still mixing. Is that because this box got mixed and it wasn't supposed to? No, it looks like there's just weird stuff happening. Yeah. That's a decision that I made. I think I split off at the wrong place. What are you? You're a merger. Oh, I merged before I split. Weird. Okay. That's a decision. What's in this one? Explosives? Explosives. My new inputs to the base should hopefully be slightly more organized than the last ones. In theory. In practice, who knows? The main thing, I think, I don't love how tight this area is. I wonder if I should leave off this one storage for that reason. No, because it's still going to be tight. That's just what it is. Fine. I don't have enough places that feel claustrophobic like that. So that will be one of them. So now, this one's going to be covered up. This, nope. So we can go control. Control. Cool. Perfect. I hate these crates so much. So what are we learning? I am learning that I do not need which signs. I do not need the back left signs if I'm looking at this correctly. H? I am looking at it correctly. No, the back right signs if I'm facing the front. Back right signs. Which other ones do I not need? Back right, front left. Back right, front left. I hate it so much. This one. This one. Take all. I hate it so much. Take all. This makes sense. Those two require the metal because they're supposed to connect to the ground, but I took away the ground connections. I am going to copy that blueprint. I just want to see what the back looks like. That is the front. This one's going to be gone. Wait, is that the one that's going to be gone? So from back here, I'll be able to see that one and that one. Do I want to keep those two? I think so. I think so. Setting those signs is going to be a total hassle. I'll probably do that off video because it'll be boring. But we'll see. If I do it slowly over time, then it's not a big deal. If I want to do a bunch at once, then it is a big deal. So this, storage, go, go, go. Select color. You will be blue. Storage, go, go, go. Perfect. This one, you, will take the place of one. Someday, train, I will empty you out into a storage. When is that day? Soon, maybe. Okay, we hit one. Storage, go, go, go. It goes right here. Yeah, right there. Facing the right direction. There. It's a little bit claustrophobic, but we knew it was going to be. Should I check these? Probably. Am I missing? No, we're just encroaching. Why? Oh, we're encroaching that stupid thing. Is that still going to be the case if I rotate you? Reduction. Minor mark 2. Okay, I do not want to build the building yet, because if I build the building, then I have to deconstruct everything if it fails. If I just place this one, then I don't have to do that. Is that too far back? I feel like it is. That's where it's supposed to be. True? I think that's true. Minor mark 2. Aha! Okay, so now, the problem is, I do not think that I can get this next one in. So, that's fine. We just skip one. Am I okay with that? I think I'm okay with that. Right there. Looks correct. Could just have it stick out. It's actually not the worst. Do I hate it? Probably shouldn't have built it yet. I don't think I hate it. And then if I wanted to, I could slowly scoot it back, or I could just leave them sticking out like this, and we just adapt. I like the idea of just adapting. I have to remember that one of these over there was like sunken below, I feel like, but maybe it wasn't. It would be noticeable if it was, I think. Okay, this is where I plan on wrapping around in some way. What way? Don't know. I don't know if I need to go that far yet. Kind of cool looking. Setting all the signs is going to be a pain, but kind of cool. Oh, you can glide up the stairs. Okay, so once we come up, it is a little bit claustrophobic. This one sticks out a bunch, which is a little bit weird. Do I care that it sticks out? Not too much. Would I like to do something to this wall? Yes. What would I like to do? Look at architecture first. So is there anything fancy? There's a construction fence. There's a road barrier. Not really. I thought there was fancy stuff. Walls, that's what I wanted to look at. Could get a painted wall. Triple frame window. Automated gate. Full frame window. Ooh, this one. Honeycomb. Wait, didn't I see it there for... Ooh. I hate that these won't work on the angles, though. I really do. I really hate that. Okay, let's think about that for a second. What is there to think about? I don't know. Oh, that's not as tall as I would like. That's kind of cool, though. Oh, you can put it on top of the railing? That is cool. Can I copy this railing? Nope. Copy this railing. Nope. So that railing. Ooh, reinforced window. Panel window. So these would be cool if I change up the paint. Architecture. We wanted. This one. Industrial railing. Weird. Kind of cool. So, where were those glass foundations? They were under architecture? Oh, they are. Kind of cool. So that... Weird. Won't build upwards. Only horizontal. Kind of makes sense. This one will snap to the top, though. That's what I was looking for. So now this feels like we're inside. These are kind of going through, but this one at least is centered. This one is not. We don't need this to feel like inside, but we could. So there's air coming through here. This is glass. I don't like that I can't jump out, so I'm probably going to remove that. But I don't mind the railings. I don't know how I feel about that upper railing that I can't get rid of now. Not a big fan. The beams. Not these beams. Although, we could do those beams. Is that cool? Not really. Not at all. Could be if the corner, like, lined up, maybe. That is not cool. So, this is what I was saying for the corner. Oh. Not really. That's almost interesting. Delete this for now. Okay, we don't have to play with this too much. I could just get rid of this probably. But then it's not like it's being held up by anything. No, I think I preferred it before. Cool. So this room, the whole point of doing this was we were supposed to put train stuff onto here, but not just train stuff, we need other stuff too. What other stuff? Don't know yet. So this is the input. There are two train things. I should have done the smart splitter overflow. I should have. No, because they'd all line up with each other in a weird way. But maybe that's good. I don't know. So right now, organization. No, logistics. Logistics, smart splitter. So really, ooh, I want it to go like right before that splitter, I feel like. Do I? Maybe I don't. No, out here kind of makes sense. You can put it on the end. Smart splitter. So the input is to the left. That makes sense to me. Of course, everything wants to snap always. So this is an input. I do like inputs more than I like outputs. So that would connect. I would have to split it. We could do that. The problem is I don't actually want to be storing either of these items. These are items that I want to process. Also, they're not in that box. These are items that I want to process, like, immediately. Do I want to store aluminum ingots? No, for what? If we hover it, if we click it, can't click it, opening codex. If we look at this, opening codex, okay, we are. Used in. So it is used for a few things. Maybe I do. I guess I store it. What about the purple stuff? Opening codex. If this is only used in one recipe, I really don't want the purple stuff. So my initial thought is we need these outputs. To go where? To come out. Onto smart splitters. 4. God, I do not have enough of these AI limiters. So now, this one, aluminum versus purple. Purple is called Sam. Right output is Sam. Everything else, any undefined, is this one. Is that true? I don't know if that is true. Aluminum ingots is out the front. Control C. Control V. Trying to think through how I actually want to handle this, like long term. What have we done? Sam, right output. Oh, it's blocked because this one doesn't have anywhere to go. And it's got aluminum in there right now. Cool. So now, if we hit 4E, just the one would have been fine. Copy this. Aluminum ingots. Merger. So that makes sense to me. This one wants to go out to the alien stuff. Going out of base. So what is this? This is the train line. We definitely do not want to go over the train line unless we're going to go way over the train line. This is an input, so I do not want to go above inputs. Unless we're going to go way above inputs. Now, once I get out of the base, I don't really care what happens much, but this is intersecting in weird ways. Okay. How much space do I have? We have a bunch of space. Good. Because I'm disassembling. So, I think we are just going to go above. And I'm not actually using this steel belt that much, but a little bit. That bugs me. I guess it's intersected with that train track. Eventually, we're going to have to move it. That's what I'm going to tell myself. So this one is supposed to go to the input of my alien stuff, which is where? I don't know. The nice thing about belts is, unlike trains, you can just figure it out. So if I was to look, it looks like it's going in right there. True? I can't put it on top of this. I can put it on top of this. Go as high as we can. Not gonna make that jump. We did make this jump. Cool. What is going on? I'm in dismantle mode for some reason. Cool. What is going on? Game is weird. I think it's just because that belt moved me so far forward. Okay, we're trying to go over here. To do that, I need to get this aluminum producing so that I can make a lot of this too. because I plan on making a bunch of these belts. I don't think I care about like what's overlapping any of these belts out here, but I'm not sure about that. That's copper ingots. So ideally, this would just merge onto this one, I think. We can hit 4, hit E. I will want a smart splitter if I think it's going to overfill. Do I think it's going to overfill? It could. And it could back up my train if it does overfill. I should be processing it fast enough that it should never be an issue, but you never know. So, smart splitters. The problem is we run out of AI limiters very quick. Is that an awesome sync? Negative. Constructor. I do need to figure out my awesome sinks at some point, because I don't want like a million of them. I just want a few. Overflow goes to the left. So I will run this to an awesome sink someday, in theory. More important will be to split off from the more processed stuff, because I think that's worth quite a bit more. So the one that really needs an awesome sink is over here. Although it burns through my resources to make these, but not many of them. Okay, go hook up the aluminum. Next time, we will process the aluminum into the aluminum things that I need. I do need, what was the input? 200 per minute for the aluminum. That's what it was. In theory, this will get the train running. In practice, who knows? So this one wants to go where? Wants to go right here. Which one did I say was the input? It wants to go right here. Cool. Not really cool, but like it's close by-ish. Smart splitter. Aluminum ingot goes out the front. Comes out to right here. I can live with that. That thing. So we said the input was on this side, I think. Mark 5. So that should... Why is it backing up? Because I probably did not configure that splitter correctly. Or at all. So I need an easy way up on top of my containers. Somebody decided to build a glass ceiling. This was a smart splitter. Right. Okay, left is any. The reason for that is so that right can be overflow. Oh, and I could technically split off with the straight before we even go into the box. Would that be good? It could be, because then I don't have to pull out. Oh no, we pull out from the back. Right. That's why I left the back as the outputs. That makes sense to me. So this one. Aluminum ingots. Okay, the first one's the hardest to set. Input. 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 The game hates me. Input. 200 per minute in theory. Yeah, it should be 200 per minute. Cool. Which means that the train really doesn't make sense. But I guess it will as we get more stuff. Select icon. Right, this was the test one. That's why it still has these signs. All the others do not have them. This one. These back ones will be a pain to set. Select icon. So the thing is, that one's not like super memorable to me. Ooh, I do like having these platforms here. Huh. Could fill it in with triangles, but I don't plan on having those long term probably. That one's gonna go. This one's gonna go. Let's look at architecture. Catwalks. Catwalk or straight walkway? I hate these angles. Just let me free build. Let me unsnap. Is there a way? Build mode, R. Default. R. Control. Alt. I hate it so much. Foundations. This is how to do it. I just don't want to have to build a foundation to build a stupid catwalk. Yeah. Catwalk. So, they do not go in a perfectly straight line at all. Good to know. Or this is not at a perfect 45 to this. Perfect 90? Oh. Great catwalk. That looks good. Looks better if I'm going to be removing these foundations, which I don't know if I am or not. I might be. So if I remove these foundations, that does actually kind of almost work. Does it? They're hanging off a little bit, but not too bad. This one's hanging off pretty bad, but that's okay, because that one's end of the road. Catwalk corner. Runs right into this thing, which I just built. Oh. And which I could still change. Interesting. This is to access the back of these. That really doesn't make sense. It's kind of temporary. I should have this branch off to go to the front as well, but it's at a weird angle to the front. Is it at a... It is at a weird angle. Huh. But I could fix that. No, you really can't. They need good ways to meet up an angle to a flat surface. They, like, kind of exist, but not really. Okay, I kind of actually like that, running up like that. Even though it's going through the floor. I just liked having the aluminum, like, right in front of my face, moving parts. So this train, it's gonna take a while to unload all of this junk. No, it's not. No, it's not. Let's see if it takes off. So if we hit Q, it doesn't tell us anything like waiting to unload. Which feels weird to me. Oh, it's because... Wait, no power. Was that the reason all along? Oh. I assumed that it was waiting for this car to unload. And that this car was waiting for there to be room. Which it kind of might be, but more so it looks like it's just waiting for power. Okay, so we alt scroll wheel, hit 2. I'm so stupid. That thing was full. No, you could have dropped off. Now you're going to go all the way over there. It will get 2 carloads full at least. This third one doesn't currently do anything. That means that it doesn't actually need this. But maybe I should leave it there, because otherwise I'll end up building in that space. So never mind. Keep it. You can have that. Time in recording 1:33:30. A little bit less than that. So it left at like 1:33:20. 1 hour, 33 minutes, 20 seconds, somewhere around there. How long does it take it to get to the aluminum and back? I don't know. I'm not going to end up paying attention. Look at these beautiful belts. Look at them. They are so zoomy. We have this not set up. How does our base look now? This place. Oh, I could start making the aluminum stuff, but I cannot make these canisters yet. That's still on my to-do list. One of the things on my to-do list is to handle this quartz crystal. I do need another ramp up over here somewhere. Like, this intersects with the train. I don't know how much I care. I like that this is, like, a good open space. It's not really, because all this stuff is here. But, I mean, it's a good space to hit the platform. If I put it, like, right here. Problem is that train track. So let's think about this. Train track. How much do I care? Not that much. Like, if the train intersects with it, fine. I don't want the actual rail to. But the train, like I said, fine. We can mess with this motors line at some point. Go to our map. Train is all the way down here. It is stupid. We could probably figure out about how long it takes. It just started moving again, I think. So that's like 3.5 minutes, I think. I think. Maybe. So it might be 7 minutes round trip. It's a little while. 7 minutes. Those belts can move 780 items per minute. Could be moving a lot of items in theory. Depends what the items are, though, because different things stack to higher amounts for what I consider a lot. Like, if you move cement by train, that just doesn't make much sense because you're limited by the inputs and the outputs, or wire, or screws. Cement just stacks really high. It stacks to 500, which is kind of a pain. So it takes around a minute per stack. Stupid train. I do want it to finish its circuit. And then I can check the times on the video. If I remember to. But at least I'll have the ability to. So we're all the way over here. It's just now getting to the oil base. It has to do a little bit of turning. Because who designed this? Like, there's no reason for it to do that turn instead of just going straight. I'm learning. Also, we could have just done, like, a shortcut through here, especially since I did not need to go to oil. But I still don't see why you wouldn't just add another belt. So there's our train. Belts seem better to me. And I haven't even reached the top tier belt. I think there's still one more. One hour, 38 minutes, 10 seconds already. This is back-to-back long videos without making, like, any real progress in the game. You cannot interact with this while it's unloading. There's only one thing. I thought that we were loading 2 of them. We're inside of it. That is cool. So it does not completely fill up the freight platform, even though I think that car was completely filled. Good to know that this has, like, storage and a half. And these don't stack very high, so it clears out pretty quick. That is good to know. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the time. But we'll assume that was like 1:39:25, and I think I said it left at 1:32:25. So like 7 minutes currently. Okay. Good to know. I think for now, that is going to do it for this episode. Next time, I will plan on actually working on the factory. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.